So my friend recently asked me for book recommendations for winter, and I realized that I'm not really someone that is big on festive or holiday stories. So instead I put together a list of books and movies that still feel perfect for winter and feature snowy settings, cold or dark atmospheres, but without the festive Christmas energy. These picks mostly take place during winter, and while the majority is darker because I associate winter with darkness since the nights are so long, I do have a wide variety of choices. So shout out to my friend that inspired this video. But let's start with some movie classics. First up is Gone Girl, and this one's for anyone that wants a gripping and darker watch. Gone Girl is a psychological thriller about a man who's becoming a prime suspect in his wife's disappearance. It has cold visuals and bleak tone, making it ideal for long winter nights when you need something unsettling. For cozy winter fantasy lovers looking for some nostalgia, Narnia is an easy recommendation. I especially love this as a replacement for Harry Potter if you're looking to avoid supporting J.K. Rowling. It has the same sense of wonder, escapism, and magic, and it's literally winter the entire time. For fans of tragic romance and period dramas, I definitely recommend Anna Karenina, which is a classic story about love, self-destruction, and societal pressures set against harsh Russian winters. And it's perfect if you want something to sit with and not something that you rush through. When you're in the mood for something gentle and comforting, Nona's is a great choice. I actually watched this last Christmas, and it was just the perfect watch. It's a warm and intimate film about grief, food, and connection, and I think it's like sitting in front of a fireplace and toasting your feet. Beautiful Creatures is a good pick for viewers that want a romance with some gothic feels. It blends fantasy, curses, and longing into a coming-of-age love story about a girl who is drawn into a darker world. For something more emotionally heavy, A Part of You is a raw and quiet film about loss and identity following a tragedy. Winter is often when grief feels the loudest, and I think this movie portrays that really well. If you're looking for a more artistic movie about a slow burn romance, I'd reach for The Portrait of Lady on Fire. This film is about a forbidden love between two women on a remote island told through stolen glances. It's intense, intimate, and quietly devastating. I think Chalet Girl is such an underrated rom-com. It's such a fun watch, but it still has a great storyline about a former skateboarder who explores her new passion of snowboarding. And yes, it might be a little bit predictable, but that's what makes it so comforting and charming. The only Christmas movie which I enjoyed and can wholeheartedly recommend for people that don't enjoy Christmas movies is The Holdovers. This movie might take place during the Christmas holidays, but it's about much more than just Christmas. Set in a boarding school, it follows a grumpy teacher who is forced to take care of a group of teenagers that have to stay at school and reluctantly forming unlikely bonds. It really is like a warm hug in a movie form, and it will definitely make you emotional. For books, I have to start with an obvious choice, which is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It's the book that jump-started my love for classics and literary fiction. It follows a group of elite classic students delving into pagan rituals, which leads to a murder. Snow, isolation, and the dark themes make this the perfect winter read. If you're looking for a more sinister academia read, I would recommend Ninth House, which features powerful secret societies practicing dark occult magic. It all unravels through the perspective of Alex Stern, who has the ability to see ghosts and is tasked with monitoring these groups while also investigating a disappearance of her mentor. For readers who enjoy romance or romantasy, Belladonna is a great choice. It's a gothic fantasy mystery about a girl who can see spirits and can't die. It's dark yet cozy and features an intriguing and unique relationship. Although I haven't read this one, I know this will be the ideal pick. Set in a remote ski chalet, one by one, traps not only the characters but also the readers into an inescapable paranoia. This is a locked room thriller which will have you holding onto your blanket. Our Wives Under the Sea is a powerful, shorter read. It's a haunting queer novel about a researching returning home changed after a deep sea mission and exhibiting some strange symptoms. It's a story about grief, love, and identity, which I think think pairs perfectly with dark nights, while Intermezzo offers a widely different portrayal of grief set against a backdrop of rainy Irish weather. It's slower and focuses on our main characters very thoroughly, allowing a deep and reflective exploration of their characters. I think it portrays such varied experiences and personalities, and the writing really brings the character to life and makes you feel like they're alive. I think the wintertime is also the ideal time for science fiction reading, and for a more light-hearted storytelling, I would pick up the Murder Boat series, which is a series of short books told from the perspective of an anxious cyborg tasked with protection on research missions. It balances tense adventure with endearing characters and humor. And for fans of dark fantasy and folklore, One Among Crows is a short yet sharp urban novella about a monster hunting warrior forming a reluctant alliances to find the legendary Baba Yaga. The short Slavic folklore offers a sharp modern grit and is rooted in survival, and I think its cold atmosphere feels especially fitting in winter. Winter doesn't have to mean festive. Sometimes it's more about connecting with your inner darkness or peace or quiet. It's a time for introspection, and whether you want a cozy, comforting read or a dark academia fantasy, the winter season is perfect for stories like these. So let me know if you have any recommendations of your own, and thank you so much for watching this video. Hope any of these picks inspired you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!